Operate from a place of, I deserve this, I deserve it this way, and I'm not going to settle for it to be any other way. And I know that I have options. Greetings, beautiful ones. How you doing? Good? Good. All right, welcome back to the channel. Thank you for being here. Thank you. All right, so you know what? Today has been a very interesting day for me. It's been a very interesting day for multiple reasons, but today I actually went through some emails and things like that, and I've noticed one thing that I keep getting emails about all the time, and that is I'm trying and I'm doing the work, but, or I'm trying and I'm having a problem with staying consistent, or I really want to do this. I want to start this business. I want to create this and remove my money blocks, but. And I just want to say something to you. And I want you guys to listen, and I really want you to pay attention to this. Whatever you do inconsistently is going to bring you inconsistent results. We want God to show up and be consistent in our life, right? We want God to do things for us. When we ask for things, when we're praying for things, when we are seeking guidance about things in our lives, we want God to show up for us. And we want God to move really quickly too, right? We don't want to wait. We don't have patience. And you know what? A lot of times we don't have patience. And in order to get into a constant flow of manifestation and magical things happening into your life, you have to be a little bit patient. You have to be not only patient with the movement of the universe, but you have to be patient with yourself. And, but, it doesn't matter how patient you are with yourself if you are not consistently doing the things that bring you breakthroughs. So if you are tithing and you notice that things are happening in your life as you're tithing, like I said, I am constantly sowing seeds. I have tithed myself to wealth. I believe in the law of circulation, which works with the law of attraction, the law of assumption. You can't put one law into place and not put the other ones into place. Do you understand what I mean? You can't do the law of attraction where, okay, I'm visualizing, I'm visualizing, I'm affirming, I'm saying all these things, I could see myself doing it, but yet you're holding on to your money so tight that the universe can't bring you money. You cannot be using the law of assumption that I am so wonderful, I'm attracting so many clients, my business is booming, I'm attracting a great mate, but you're not consistent in doing the things that you're supposed to be doing that's helping the process. Every time that we connect with our higher power, with God, with our spirit team, with our angels, we are connecting into a force that is within us, right? God is within you. We all know God is within us. We will not fail. We all know that. If you are not even being consistent to the flow of power within you, how can you be consistent to the things outside of you? So when you attract the things that you desire, how are you going to be consistent in maintaining those things? If you attract that great relationship and you're not consistent within that relationship with your partner, do you think it's going to stick around? If you attract the money that you desire to do the things that you desire to do you think that money is going to continuously circulate if you just get it all and stuff it in a bag and just keep it there? You have to consistently practice the things that are bringing you the results that you desire. There is no way around it. And really, you have to think about consistency as not only the promises that you make. Like we make these promises. If you do this, God, if you come see about me, if this happens, then I'm going to do this. Then how are you going to be consistent to that promise when you cannot even consistently be consistent with yourself? We're in a place and a time where we're realizing really how important being financially stable and being wealthy is. We're in that place. We're in the place where we're realizing that money provides you with options. It's really interesting because I was doing a vlog and I went to go do something, and I was vlogging it, and I had to cut off the vlog because I was dealing with this situation. The business that I was dealing with wanted to do something this way for me, because I, first of all, know who I am and I operate within the power that God has given me, right? I operate from a place of, I deserve this, I deserve it this way, and I'm not going to settle for it to be any other way. And I know that I have options because I am financially fit, right? I thought about that, and I thought about the fact of maybe 20 plus years ago when I wasn't in that place. And if somebody said, well, we can do it for you, but we have to do it this way, I would have just said, okay. But because I have been consistent in manifesting and creating, visualizing, speaking life affirming words over myself, over my family, because I have been proactive in my own creation, because I understand that God is within me and that I have the power to do, be, and have, I refuse to settle. I'm going to say this. Knowing who you are and knowing your value sometimes makes people very uncomfortable. They think you're arrogant, they think you're conceited, they think, like, who do you think you are? Here's the thing. If you know who you are, you don't have to worry about what somebody else thinks about you or what they don't think. This is what I desire. Here's what I got on the table. So how we gonna handle this? Because I was consistent in elevating my mindset, because I was consistent in seeking elevation of my mindset, because I was consistent in constantly staying in contact with my higher power, building the bond, building the practice, doing the work that so many of us don't want to do. We just want what we want. We don't want to do anything to bring that forth. Manifestation and understanding the value of connection to God, to your higher power, however you identify, helps you to realize and understand that I deserve to be supported. It is my divine inheritance to be supported. I deserve what I desire, and I'm not going to settle for anything less. So when you are saying, I know that I'm being inconsistent, I know that I've slacked in my tithing, I know that I'm not, doing the work, then you should know why things are not happening for you. Because whatever effort you put towards transforming your life is going to be met by your heavenly staff. Period, point blank. If you say and you get clear about what you desire and you write it down, because writing it down is really important. When you get clear about that and you communicate that, things will happen when you operate in the faith of knowing that they will happen. When you expect things to happen, they will happen. But you have to do your part. It's just like, would you show up to somebody's house who says, hey, you can come over and stay for a couple of days? And would you show up to their house like without your luggage, empty-handed, period? Like, okay, well, I don't have no luggage. I thought you had all the clothes for me. I thought you had the toothbrush, the soap, the stuff I need. I thought you had everything. Would you show up empty-handed and not have anything? It's the same thing with doing the work and transforming your life. You have to come being prepared to be equipped to take inspired action and do the things you need to do. I would love to tell you that it's just handed to you, like you ask and here you go, just drops down. Sometimes it feels like that because your connection is right. I have had things happen and they feel so magical. But you know what? When those things happen, I know they're going to happen. I know they're going to happen. And that is what I speak. This is done. It's all right. I got this. No matter what it looks like, I got this. Because I know I deserve it. Whatever you tell yourself about yourself, however you feel about the life you're living, is what your life is going to look like. So if you know that you're inconsistent, you've got to start being consistent to get your breakthroughs. And listen, time waits for no one. Time waits for no one. You got to start being serious about you. All right, y'all. I will talk to you soon. Bye for now.